All right, it's time to get down to business. But first, how many legs do I like? 0. No legs for me, thanks. All right, now serious business. Time to investigate. It's a chair. A robot arm. You know that evil science is taking place here. We have to locate it. Something's on the desk?
This is
a journal or research log. One of the researchers must have left it.
But it's locked, right?
Time for pipe.
Indeed. In that case...
Bash it with pipe. I picked up the locked journal. Oh, we're just taking it? We're not gonna...
Look out. Hide!
Oh, there's like things happening?
Ooh, they're gone.
All right, so we're not gonna just bust open the diary. We're gonna steal it, and I guess open it later. Okay, so there are guards monitoring, who I guess will come by every so often.
Another one.
Activating QTEs.
Okay, the coast is clear.
But what are they guarding? We need to find whatever...
Jeez, another one!
Whatever it is they're looking for. Or whatever it is they're guarding.
Gotta say, pretty pumped right now.
Monitor. Biopods. The far desk. Lien. Looking for a hidden passage. About Chikara.
Hey, remember what we were talking about at the Kumakura office? You said there were a bunch of rumors about Chikara.
Yeah, some shady human experiments are being done here. Something about DNA manipulation and gene therapy? I don't know exactly.
Yeah, that sounds right.
I hear they modified the DNA of embryos and gave birth to a bunch of genetic experiments.
That also sounds right.
All for the goal of eternal life.
Mm-hmm.
Chikara was in charge of everything. He had a close circle of trusted associates that ran the experiments. I don't know exactly how it happened, but eventually, word of these experiments started to spread to the outside world. And that's what caused the facilities to close. And that's when Chikara ran and went missing. But they never proved anything in court. The building had already been demolished. All the evidence, toast. So a year later, Chikara could just rebuild the whole thing. He named it HORA Institute of Genetics and started all over again.
Yeah, you can't give up your dreams of immortality. Are human experiments still happening here?
No, I don't think so. But they're doing something creepy.
Creepy?
There's some virus called the TC Purge.
A bioengineered virus, you say?
I'm not a doctor. I don't really know how it works, but if it gets inside you, it messes with your brain. It makes you hallucinate and think crazy things.
Good thing we don't know anyone like that.
And it spreads in the air. If this virus gets out somehow, the human race is in for a rough trip. Can you picture it? The whole world going crazy. People everywhere doing unpredictable things. Crazy things. Over and over.
It's hard to imagine a world like that. Did you find anything?
Oh, come on. Again?
You found a guard.
Okay, let's go.
Did you find anything?
This isn't gonna be easy to find. Huh. Reminds me of my glory days, huh? Really takes me back.
Less talking, more looking.
Yeah. What time is it right now?
It is 23:45.
I told Leanne the time.
Okay, we've got 15 minutes to find it then.
Why?
At midnight, the new shift of guards comes in. That's their patrol schedule.
About that tattoo.
What, this? I got it in Bali. It says, Danger Zone. Cool, huh?
It's the coolest. Mizuki does not think it's that cool. Neither does Aiba. I think your tattoo's cool, Leanne. Let's give you the journal. I handed him the journal.
What's this?
I found it earlier, but it's locked.
Okay, let me see. Huh, easy. Got it open.
Master of unlocking. Alright, let's read the dirty secrets. Like I thought, it was a journal kept by one of the researchers. The first part was mostly complaining about the bosses. Then there was a section about which of the girls working there were the hottest. Momoko won, by the way. None of that interested me, so I flipped through the pages. Halfway, though, I found a disturbing entry.
I've heard tons of rumors regarding Chikara Horadori, ever since I started here. He locks the place up every night by himself. And then, he gets up to something. Could he be tampering with the experimental data? Could he be licking Momoka's keyboard and chair?
He's absolutely doing that second thing.
Ew! That would be like we were indirectly kissing!
Gotta make it direct.
Screw that pervert! That's when I got the idea to leave my phone behind one night and record everything.
Gotta get the footage of him licking the chair.
The next morning, I checked the video, but Chikara wasn't on it. Actually, the only thing I recorded was some strange sound that kept repeating. The melody went something like this. Fa mi mi re ti la mi so. What could that be?
Fa mi re ti la mi so?
Those must be the notes of the recorded sound. This alone does not help us.
No, it's kind of odd. What would be making such a sound?
Hey, can you come over here? It looked like the ankle on this statue moved, so I tried turning it around, and I found these buttons.
Is this a keypad for a pin code?
But there are only 7 buttons.
Tried pressing him in order, and then...
I see. Each button plays a different note.
But it was all over the place. I don't think that was in order.
In any case, the sequence we must enter is obvious. Go ahead, Mizuki.
Let's check the diary. 8 notes in the journal. Okay, so it's gonna be a music puzzle. You know, let's check it again. Let's, hold on, let's bring up some text. Bring it up. Let's see. Just delete this here. Fa, mi, re, ti, la, mi, so. Alright. So we do have me appearing 3 times. Well, maybe if we get it wrong, maybe Aiba can talk to us a bit more about it, possibly.
The buttons 1 through 7 are set as follows. 1 is Ray, 2
Okay.
is Ti, 3 is So, 4 is Fa, 5 is Do, 6 is La, 7 is Me.
Okay, so she's going to tell us which one is which. All right, let us
I am sure you get the picture.
enter that.
There it is. Leon, look, the hidden passage.
Not so loud. We'll hear us.
Guess it's more like a staircase than a passageway.
I mean, technically it's a passageway.
This below-ground area is covered in tungsten. That is why the X-ray did not reveal anything.
Right, let's get moving. It's locked.
Guess this is where I come in. Yeah, it's open.
Amazing, Leon!
I said don't be so loud.
Leon, are you ready for this?
Well, we don't know what this is, but
Yeah, I'm ready.
we'll have to be ready.
Okay, let's go in.
Oh.
This is...
Oh, okay. We're not gonna find out. Well, maybe we'll appear like a few seconds later at the beginning of the next chapter. It's Mizuki chapter 3. Okay, yeah, we're still there. We're still there in this chapter. Yeah, we're still in this room. What were we so surprised about? It's an empty room, Mizuki. What was with the shocked face?
I don't see anything at first glance, but something is up.
Hmm.
We should search this place.
Huh?
What is it?
I thought I heard something. Leon, did you hear anything?
No, nothing. I think you're just hearing things.
Besides you two, I detect no biological life here.
No biological life. Well, I mean, we haven't really met other forms of life besides the eyeballs.
I do not detect anything on the stairs either.
But that doesn't mean that there can't be.
Okay, guess it's fine then. Sorry for spooking you. Let's search the room.
Yes, let us do the usual routine.
Oh, we're VRing it?
Oh, Leon isn't here anymore.
Now, he's in the room. It's just that he's not in the simulation.
Remember what I have explained previously.
So, don't run into him or anything.
In this space, objects and individuals that are irrelevant are excluded from the recreation.
But even though I can't see him now, he's still in the room, in reality.
Correct. He is searching the area. Let us leave Leon alone for now. Focus on the investigation at hand.
Got it.
Okay, VR activate.
It's a power switch. It was on when we came in.
Is it a light switch?
It looks a little big to be a light switch.
Perhaps it powers the entire room.
Could be.
Mizuki, there is a power line that leads to it from above. Follow the X-ray.
Okay, we can see the power cables running to the ceiling.
A power switch and an electrical line leading away from it. The line splits in two.
Let's follow both.
Alright, so let's see. There's one going there.
The power line in the ceiling leads to the other side of this wall.
And if you follow it further,
To here, though, the suspicious area.
there is something in this wall. Is it a switch?
Yeah, by pressing this part here, it turns on.
A hidden switch.
What happens if I press it?
It looks as though it powers a different area.
Hidden switch in the wall. Alright, so that it went two ways. It also goes down into another room. So I can't get there at the moment.
There's a door on the other side of the plate.
And perhaps a hidden secret beyond it.
The door is past the plate. Okay, though this is thermo. Alright, there's one thing we can see with this one.
Is this a tooth?
It is the first molar of the upper jaw. It does not appear as though it was pulled out with any instruments. There are no marks on the tooth's enamel.
Then how...
Perhaps the owner of this tooth was punched in the face.
Whose tooth is it?
Unknown. Let us call this person T for now.
T.
For tooth,
Of course. Tooth. Well, one of the corpses did have a molar missing. I forget if it was Jin Furue. But there was definitely one of the half corpses early in the game that was missing a tooth.
There's an iron plate above the door. What's that doing here?
Perhaps some sort of shutter. If that plate came down, the door would not be able to be opened.
A trap room. I guess we probably don't need to worry about that. An iron plate above the door. It's a vent.
I wonder if the air is being ventilated properly. It's stale in here.
We are underground. The airflow is likely quite poor.
No, that's not it. I don't know how to explain it, but there's bad air down here.
It's bad vibes. An exhaust duct.
This is the direction we came from. So there must be something past this wall too.
Some kind of space that would need air to be exhausted.
A room. For what?
A vent. Door past the plate.
I see some bloodstains.
It appears that much time has passed. Years at least. And footprints in the blood.
So dark, it's hard to see. A square hole?
There's a square hole here.
It is a foot switch. Similar to those used at hospitals to open emergency doors. You can use your foot to trip the switch, leaving your hands free. But it does not appear to be powered currently.
If I want to use this switch, I've got to feed it some power first.
And one more thing. There are footprints around the switch as well. The same prints from the bloodstains. These prints are also old, likely many years.
A bloody footprint by the foot switch.
We have collected all the ingredients.
Ingredients for what?
You don't know? Judging by the clues, something occurred in this space many years ago. Someone, let's call them X, came to this room and did something. If we can follow what X did, we can discover new information.
Huh.
Anyway, just answer my questions.
Okay, sure.
Let us begin. What do you think X did first when they came to this room?
Hold on. Very important, Iba. Very important. Which do I want to befriend? I would befriend a turtle. If you rescue it from the shore, you might become its friendy. Oh, okay. What was the first thing someone did? Maybe turn on the lights?
When we came here, the power was already on. But it's probably not always like that.
An astute assumption. We need to restore power to the entire room first. We will not be able to proceed without it. And next is, what did X do after turning on the power?
Well, the foot switch would activate, or maybe he punched someone in the face.
Why would they do that?
Isn't this a molar? Aren't you supposed to put the tooth under your pillow?
Yes, exactly.
Mizuki, how old are you?
Or maybe he flipped the hidden switch.
I am positive. There are no bloody footprints under the switch. Therefore, someone, most likely T, was not yet bleeding when the switch was pressed.
Maybe this is a dumb question, but how do you know the switch was pressed?
Because of how the foot switch is wired, there are two power lines within the tube. Electricity comes from here and then goes back up the ceiling, and ultimately terminates in the foot switch. We can leave the foot switch be for now. Let us move on to the next step. After pressing the hidden switch, what do you think X did next?
Licked the blood? Well, probably punch was before that.
Yes, I agree.
When T got their tooth knocked out, they started bleeding. That's what caused the puddle of blood.
Right. Then X stepped in the puddle, causing the prints. The finishing touches. It goes without saying what X did last.
Go through the door, I guess. Kicked through the metal plate?
Violence solves everything.
It does.
Not everyone is like you, Mizuki.
Swallowed the tooth?
If they did that, this place would not exist.
Oh yeah, good point.
Wait a minute. Were you serious? Correct. There are bloody footprints near the switch. It is clear that X came here after T started bleeding. Power is sent here by turning the hidden switch on. Therefore, if you were to trip the switch with your foot, and now we know what X did. Prepare the reenactment.
This again?
Are you ready? Okay, here we go.
It's very important that we get an accurate reenactment on film.
I didn't say yes.
Very important.
The camera is rolling. Ready? Action!
My name is Mr. X. I came here for a certain reason.
Yes, yes! Keep that energy up. What did X do first?
First, I need to turn on the power. And then, do this to the hidden button. And so, the foot switch should have power now.
Stop, Mizuki. You forgot something.
Oh, right. I need to punch T.
Hopefully Lien's not standing there.
Though, I still don't know exactly why. Anyway, hiya!
Yes, and then X must have stepped in the puddle of blood. And lastly...
Something should happen now.
Hmm?
I don't know what, but
something. Let us leave the VR world behind and do this in the real world.
yeah. Even though I still don't get why you had to record that.
Yeah, she probably sends it to Boss. Boss probably likes watching these reenactments.
I think I get the picture.
After following my steps from VR, I put my foot on the switch. And then... well, well.
It can't be.
What is this?
Well, Leon's never seen a corpse before. He's sensitive.
Mizuki, what did you do?
I brought up the corpse elevators.
I guess what you did doesn't really matter. It's the corpse.
It's Tokiko Shigure from Nice, Japan.
Her left half.
What is she doing here?
Just laying around?
How should I know? Weren't you the one who made her show up?
I mean, I guess.
She doesn't seem to be doing a good job of resurrecting herself, does she?
This does solve one big mystery.
What?
All of the victims of the HB case were cut at the molecular level. Those cuts were likely performed by this machine.
So this is some kind of slicer?
Exactly. Do you see that wire on top of the machine? That is CNT, a braided carbon nanotube. The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers. A single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it is not visible to the naked eye.
But I can see it.
That is because I am modifying your vision. I am emphasizing it on purpose for your benefit.
So you're saying that carbon nanotube was used to bisect all the victims?
That is highly probable.
So all the murders took place?
Here, most likely, including Tokiko.
But why are there two machines?
Well, unknown.
Carbon nanotube slicer. This might have been used for the HB case murders.
Her estimated time of death is 1900 yesterday. Yesterday meaning the 12th. It is currently 1 a.m. on the 13th.
So, roughly 6 hours ago. But why?
Mizuki, look at her wrist.
Slit wrists.
I do not believe this was self-inflicted. The cut is deep. But there are scars as well. Perhaps she did try to take her own life in the past.
Mizuki, what are we gonna do with the body?
I can't just leave her, but I need to see what's on the other side of that door first.
Well, even if this is the murder machine, we don't really know how the whole time travel apparent thing is happening, since we know she wasn't killed 6 hours ago.
Yeah, why?
Or do we?
What if the murderer is in there?
I mean, we're looking for the murderer, Lien. I mean, that would make things easy. Could end it right now.
Terror? All the more reason to go.
Hit him with our pipe.
Wow. You're really courageous. You're younger than me, but I respect you.
Leon, you should wait here.
What?
If that iron plate drops down, I might get trapped again.
Oh, right. Okay. Wait, you're just gonna leave the two of us here?
Well, 1.5, Leon.
The 1.5 of you, yeah.
Ah, she made the same joke.
Anyway, gotta get going. If I get trapped, help me out, okay?
Yeah, I got it.
Try not to get cut in half while I'm gone.
What is this place? A bed, refrigerator, shower, toilet? Is someone living here?
More like confined here. Look at the door you came in from. There is no handle. It cannot be opened from this side.
Oh!
Good thing Leon is on the other side. If we were all trapped in here together, within a week, Leon would have become a rabid animal, and then...
Ha! If that happened, I would have beaten him to death.
Hmm?
Anyway, we should search the room.
Well, we know what this is on the wall.
This is nice.
The non-upal X symbol.
A nice flag. Tons of paper stuck to the wall. The text on them looked practically random. It'll take a while to decode this mess. Part of the wall is covered with papers.
A shady-looking computer.
It's a very shady.
Iva, can you take a look?
On it. Internal data has been analyzed. Mizuki, take a look at this.
Is this?
It is the Nirvana trial video. There are backups and working files on this computer as well. It seems as though that video was produced here. And one more thing. There was some unedited QR footage as well.
But that means...
Yes.
The QR video and the Nirvana trial video were both created on this shady computer. Alright, let's look at this book.
What is this?
I turned the page. This is what was written there. I've been here for ages. I'm trapped here suffering. It's all their fault. They took so much from me. They used my creation without permission. And I'll never forgive them for it. Just writing about it makes me furious. I want to kill them.
It's a diary. There aren't daily entries, but it seems like the person who lived here wrote it. There might be some clues to the case.
Let's keep reading.
Unlike them, Mom is really nice. She taught me lots of things. Nice is wonderful. This world is a lie. These things happening to me are a lie. Mom said she's gonna tell the truth to everyone. I want to help Mom. I love Mom. But why are you so nice to him, Mom? I hate him. He needs to pay. It continues.
There is a date here. This is from 6 years ago.
6 years ago. February 9th. He came this morning. I thought he was here to mock me. He said he wanted to apologize. I'm so sorry for everything I've done. I've heard him say it 1,000,000 times. Things turned red all of a sudden. Next thing I knew, he was on the ground. I think I hit him. He was bleeding from the mouth and unconscious. I thought this was my chance. I knew how to get the machine out. He basically taught me everything. I took the machine out, set the body in, to be split in half alive.
This description.
It is similar to what we reenacted earlier in the room next door.
So the person writing this diary was X. And he is probably T. He got his tooth knocked out.
2-9 continued. As I looked at his dead body, I thought to myself, if I use this, I can help Mom. I've been planning this for a long time, but when I saw that body, the light came on. The intersection between the warp and weft, that's where the seam can occur. By creating that, the people of this world, moksha. February 10th. Early morning, I went to see Mom. Told her about my plan. She agreed. She even said I could use her money. This has gotta work. Mom, you're so kind. Nirvana Initiative, I'm going to make it a reality. I decided to proceed with the plan. I thought of a new name for myself. My name is Terror. I will start my new life with this new name. 210 continued. How ironic. The one thing I needed was being created in this very facility. TC Poige. Such a wonderful virus. But I was told it was still imperfect. More time was needed. No need to be rash. I decided to wait with Mom. Fortunately, there's tons of NICE members among the researchers. When I told them about the plan, they happily obliged. I can't wait. This is going to be so much fun. February 11th. Someone interfered. I put it there, but it was gone. Insufferable ingrate. No moisey, 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 no moisey. I'll find ya, and I'll kill ya. February the 12th. I found yas. Filthy thief. February 13th. I cut the thief in half and then set it up. Your fault. Didn't give it back. The undoing is done. I can finally relax.
February 13th. The thief cut in half.
The thief must be... ...
Well, I mean, it's Kameji, we know that. Kameji took a thing that belonged to Terror. We don't actually know what the thing was because he couldn't find it, but he took it. We don't know. We don't know what it is. 213 continued. I met the poison of my destiny.
What?
Person of my destiny?
The diary ends on 213. It's all from 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
So the diary ends there.
Must have been written by the person that was confined here. Well, we got a lot of information about Terror. It's a diary on the desk. We know that he considers Tokiko to be his mother. An old TV. A raggedy sofa. It's a tire. Steel drum with nothing inside. Training equipment. Bookshelf. Pretty advanced books. And some glowing cylinders.
Oh no.
You've seen this before?
Of course. How could I forget? This is what caused my left eye. And Kizzy.
It is a thermite bomb. 6 years ago, a thermite reaction caused Jin Furroway's right half to burn.
I know. I read the report. Basically, a miniature version of this was set in the body, right?
Correct. Anyway, we now understand. The person that was being held here is the culprit of the HB case, Terror.
If we wait here, will they come back?
I do not believe they will. Once they reach the stairs, they will know someone intruded.
And they'll try to get rid of said intruders.
If they did, a certain someone would be gotten rid of first.
Leon! We need to get back there now!
Oh, we're back at Abyss HQ. About last night.
Sorry, but I don't want to get involved. I'm going home.
Leanne was alive and going home. Leanne left Horodori Institute. I waited at the Institute until the investigation crew came. When they got here, I continued to investigate the place. Now I'm here at Abyss HQ.
Wow, you really outdid yourself, sneaking in without a warrant.
I mean, we're a cop, right?
I'm sorry, boss.
Look, we've all seen the movies. Cops that play by the books don't get results.
Aiba, you need to keep an eye on her.
I get it. Very good.
I am functioning just fine as Mizuki's left eye. I should be rewarded for the work I did last night.
Yeah, I wouldn't have found that room without Aiba.
True. What you found was worth bending the rules a little.
See, you gotta be a little bit of a loose cannon to get the job done. It's what the movies tell us.
But this should still warrant a punishment, you know?
Boss, I suggest leniency. Mizuki had a strong, personal reason for wanting to search Horadori Institute.
The gene therapy?
Boss, you knew?
Who do you think I am? I know my subordinates so well, I could tell you how many moles they have from memory.
So, did you know that Daddy and Mom weren't my real parents?
Yeah. What is it?
Oh, I was just thinking about something. Something Mom told me once.
You! I wish you had never been born!
Right. Shoko hated Mizuki. It was a big thing in the first game.
I was thinking about that. Do you think she meant to say I wish we never adopted you?
Your mom had problems and was drunk a lot. It's hard to say what she actually meant. Hold on, I have to take this. Where should I fish? In Somalian waters? That's where we're going. Also, why is Boss chewing out Mizuki for going to Horadori Institute? Wasn't she present when we solved the word puzzle? Like, she knew where we were going. About the blood.
Right. Regarding the blood around the slicer. We tested it for DNA matches. Jin Furuway. Chikara Horadori. Yonaharu Enda, aka Andes Komeiji. Tokiko Shigure.
She's not doing the pretzel. Why is Tokiko not giving us the pretzel?
And one more.
One more?
Yeah, 5 different DNA.
Who else could have been cut in half?
But we don't know who the 5th person was. Which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
Oh no.
Boss, do you get along with your daughter?
Well, we're not blood related either.
Oh, really?
She's adopted?
Yeah, but we get along well.
I mean, I never tell her that I wish she was never born, if that's what you mean.
That's nice. I'm kind of jealous.
Some families run deeper than blood.
Yeah, I know. But I didn't even get along.
You have other relationships, right?
Mizuki, you do have a lot of friends.
And most importantly, a boss who's reliable and kind.
That is the most important thing.
Kind?
I am kind. If an elderly woman was trying to cross the street, I'd stop cars for her.
You could also carry her.
Thanks, you too.
About the diary.
Terror's diary. I read it too. There's a ton we can get from it. But the most intriguing thing is the Nirvana initiative. How are the HB case and that plan related?
There is still much we do not understand. We do not know who Terror is and why they were imprisoned there.
About Nyes.
Okay, I'll give you the rundown. 6 years ago, after the incident at the cathedral, the armed vigilantes scurried under whatever rocks they could find across the country.
Their group was forced underground. It is thought that they are still active, despite our investigations yielding little results.
And of course, we interrogated everyone we caught as hard as we legally could. We got a search warrant for Nyes, looked through all their documents.
But we could not find any incriminating evidence.
That's why Nyes is still kicking today.
Yeah, it turns out they don't really do anything. They just stand around all day, talking about how cool it would be if we were all in a video game.
They are as cunning as they are ruthless.
Anyway, I'm gonna go do some investigating.
Wait, you haven't gotten any sleep. You should rest first.
You're kidding, aren't you? That look in your eyes is telling me to keep fighting through it.
You know me very well, Mizuki.
Where do you plan to go?
Well, let's see. I think I want to start by talking to Leon. Maybe there was something he noticed that I overlooked. And next, Shoma. I haven't been able to ask him about the one-wheeled robot yet.
We never found him in the present day.
And then Mame. I think Mame knows something about the Nirvana initiative.
I'm getting a feeling that this is connected to something bigger. Nirvana initiative.
Understood. I have confirmed their locations. Leon is at Iowan, Shoma is at home, and Amame is at Brahmin.
I want to gather more information too. I've got to go to Lemniscate, Devita, and Marble.
Understood. Let's get going.
Don't push yourself too hard, Mizuki.
Sir, yes, sir. Understood.
Yeah, don't go at it too hard, Mizuki. We wouldn't want you to turn into another Ryuki, you know? You wouldn't want that to happen. Saiba, she's out of my eye socket right now. PC on the desk? It's a desk.
Don't you hate it how at beauty salons, they make you sit in front of the mirror after getting your head shampooed?
Boss's friend, Mario. An RC car. Soccer ball. A volleyball. Big catch. Things? Lots of things. Lots of things. We know there are many things in the office. There are always many things. And we look at these things every time we're here. We look at all of the things, of which there are many. Maybe sometimes someone will comment on the things. Sometimes they won't. It's hard to say. You never know what people might talk about and what they might not. It doesn't seem like anyone's talking about any of these things, despite there being things. Sometimes I talk about the things. Doesn't seem like we're very talkative right now. Alright, so we have a few places to go to. I suppose we should probably start off by talking to Shoma, since we have not been able to find him in the present day so far. Looks like we took the rockets. Do the rockets, like, attach, or do they, like, come out of a compartment in the scooter?
Katatsus during the winter are the best.
Alright, Shoma, how old are you now?
I don't know anyone who would use them during the summer.
Hey, Mizuki,
You look exactly the same. What's going on?
can you not barge into my place and use my kotatsu?
I'm sorry, Shoma, but that's just too much to ask. You don't really look different.
What?
It's nothing. I wanted to ask something. Do you have time right now?
Shouldn't you have asked that at the front door?
It's the Katatsu's fault for being here. Katatsu! Bad girl!
Is the Katatsu a girl? Shoma, I don't suppose by any chance was your genome rewritten so you would stay a child forever? Because, I mean, there was that whole eternal life thing that Chidori was working on. Chikara, I should say. No? Well, let's look in his brain. Mizuki, when you do that stupid hand sign, I know you're reading my mind, Mizuki. It's not even subtle. I know what you're doing.
I'll show them justice.
Shoma.
He wants revenge. Was camping fun?
It's a change of pace. I don't have good memories of this season. I came back, and there was a ton of commotion with what happened.
You mean like with the... well, anything recent, or are we talking about in the past here?
Is that why you're here, Mizuki?
I guess you could say that.
That robot.
Oh, this? After coming back from camping, I found that the one I made earlier was missing. So I'm making a new one.
It went missing. Was it stolen?
I don't know. It's not like it's gonna move on its own. So I'm guessing it was taken. I don't know who would go through the trouble.
How many people knew about the robot?
Only people close to me. Ah, well, I did show that Ryuki guy when he came to question me.
Ryuki?
It does not seem like Shoma is lying. He most likely has no idea that the robot was used at the stadium.
How are you doing?
Can't you tell?
No?
I can't tell by looking, which is why I'm asking.
I mean, I can read your mind. You seem kind of angry.
Sometimes I talk to you thinking you're down, but you're doing well. Other times I think you're in a good mood, but you're not.
Well, I'm normal. I'm not, like, having fun or anything.
That's the Shoma I know.
Yeah.
What? You're weird.
Do you know about Nyes?
Yeah, of course I know. Because, I used to be a member.
Can you used to be a member? It seems like that's the sort of organization that you're just always a member.
What?
It was a while back. I'm not with them anymore.
But you know about Nyes pretty well then.
I guess so. I know about their philosophy.
About the Nirvana Initiative.
That I don't know too well. I know the Nirvana trial, the video.
Let's ask him about that. You knew nothing that we already knew.
Iva, have you noticed anything off with Shoma?
I do not believe he is lying about anything, and his appearance does not tell me anything.
It's good that he wasn't caught up in all this mess.
But why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half?
I don't know, Iva. Why was Shoma's robot used to carry Jin's left half?
That is still unknown.
Oh, I thought you were setting up for a joke. Kameji would have set that up for a joke.
We still don't know if it actually was his robot, right?
True, but...
Hey, Mizuki? Can I ask you a question? 6 years ago, Jin Furroway's right half went up in flames out of nowhere, right?
Uh-huh.
Did you ever find out how it was done?
Oh, well, the body had a small thermite bomb inside it.
It's totally badass.
It was set up so the bomb detonated on a timer.
I see.
Why do you ask?
No reason. Aren't you on the clock right now?
Well, yeah, this isn't a questioning related to the case, Shoma.
You're gonna get scolded if your boss finds out.
Shoma is right. You need to work like a breeding horse to keep boss off your back.
I don't know why that was the comparison you decided to make, Iba.
What?
You need to work like a draft horse.
I thought I heard something else.
Shoma, he hasn't changed since we first met him.
Shoma, question time.
The adult?
Nope. Preschool. A preschool is a building. The other two are people.
You got me there.
How could he possibly have gotten that question? It was said so fast. Preschool, elementary school, or adult, which one is the biggest? Yeah, I guess the preschool would be the biggest one.
You're not doing anything under the kotatsu, are you?
We're not Date.
No!
What?
Sorry. Don't worry about it.
A Katatsu.
Wearing a backpack with a t-shirt on makes the back of the shirt right up.
That doll talks, huh?
Yeah, but I didn't make it. Dad just bought one that could talk.
Talking robot. Toy robot. Oops, not that. Yeah, we're never going to find out what the cute protrusion is, are we? It's just never going to come up.
Iba, can you make a funny face?
Why?
Just do it.
Okay, fine. How's this?
It's very good.
That's totally normal.
I can't help it. There's not much I can do in this form. Mizuki, quick. Get your breasts out and dance.
Why? What? Oh, no, it's nothing.
Greenery and gardens can be seen. Add a rooster, a kitchen, a refrigerator, a broom, folding fan, toy hammer. Alright, I guess we should leave. Why don't we go? Yeah, let's go to Iowa Garden.
Where is Leon?
Isn't he in the back there with Kizuna?
Oh,
Yeah.
there he is.
He's just over there.
Hey, Mizuki. Something is wrong.
Huh?
You do not have to worry about it. I can do this on my own.
Sorry, Kizzy. I didn't mean to upset you. I'll head home. But if there's anything you need, just call me, okay? I'll fly right over.
Are you pitying me?
What?
On that day 6 years ago,
6 years ago.
I became disabled. I used to love dancing, but I can never dance again.
So I'm saying they gotta get Shoma to make mechanical spider legs for Kizuna.
You apologized so many times. You said you were sorry you couldn't protect me.
So she could dance better than she ever did.
That must be why you stay by my side. I have burdened you with that guilt. Am I right, Leon?
No, Kizzy,
Ugh.
How many times are they gonna have this conversation?
What are you doing?
Putting an end to this.
Gonna hit him with my pipe.
Mizuki.
Big sis.
How's everyone doing?
Kizzy, she must have been through hell. She was only putting up a facade.
The signs were there during the wink sync the other day. Those repressed emotions must have finally boiled over.
Okay, look, we are basically a professional therapist with these syncs we've been doing, so I think we're qualified to heal this rift.
I apologize. I wish you hadn't seen that.
Kizzy. He's in lower spirits than usual. What's wrong?
Oh, I made Kizzy upset. She said that I'm only with her because I feel guilty. I told her that's not true, but I guess words aren't enough.
Mizuki, have you forgotten why we are here?
Couples counseling?
We are here to ask Leon about yesterday.
Right.
That can wait. I can't just leave these two like this.
I may be a cop, but I don't know how to finish that sentence.
I want to see them get along.
How?
Well...
It is hard to fix what has been broken. The arrow of time only moves in one direction.
Yes, the invincible rainbow arrow. We know about that one.
Wait, what did you say?
The arrow of time?
That's it! The time capsule from 6 years ago!
Oh, did they never dig that up?
If we could dig that up...
What would happen if we dug that up?
Huh? Mizuki?
Where are you going?
I think it was around here somewhere.
Hit the ground with your pipe.
There it is!
Indeed.
Leon, can you go grab a shovel?
Well, that was out of nowhere. You gonna bury a dead body or something?
Well, how can Leanne forget what's buried here?
No, I'm going to dig something up.
A dead body?
Yes.
No! The time capsule!
Time.
Capsule.
We forgot all about it. The weird promise we made. Right here, 6 years ago.
The shoes are still in good condition.
There's only a few worms in there.
The letters, too.
Why don't you read it?
Right now?
Do you want to bury it for another 6 years?
Okay, then.
What's wrong?
This is kind of embarrassing.
Just do it.
I will beat you with my pipe if you don't.
To Kizzy. I love you, Kizzy. I really, 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 really love you. When I first saw you, I seriously thought an angel descended from heaven. I was thunderstruck. At that moment, I decided to devote my life to you. The glass slippers that I put in the capsule are a symbol of my never-ending love for you. To me, 6 years in the future, I'll never forgive you if you make Kizzy cry. I'm gonna fly to you and punch your stupid face. Whatever happens, always be by her side. When she's struggling or in pain, support her with everything you got. Even if your feelings aren't reciprocated, make sure she's always smiling. Make sure you dedicate your life to her happiness. That is my request to you.
You're up next, Kizzy. Here.
But...
No buts. Read.
I will pipe you so bad.
Fine. To me, 6 years from now, how do you truly feel toward him? I still do not know exactly how to feel about him, but no matter how I might feel in the future, the most important thing is to be true to yourself. It is not becoming of me to play games with a man's heart. If you think no, you need to tell him no. It would be better for him. But if you do have feelings for him, I'm sorry, Leanne.
Sorry? Is that a rejection?
No, I meant about earlier. I took out my frustration on you, and I am sorry for that. I should not be placing my anger on people I care about. If it is acceptable to you, if you do not mind that I am the way I am, Leanne, will you...
Pick me up on your shoulders and dance, so it's sort of like I'm dancing. I've wanted to ask you to do that for a long time now, Leanne. Of course I would, Kizzy!
Kizzy, it's like I said before. 6 years have gone by, but my feelings haven't changed. My love is eternally undying.
I myself have changed.
What do you mean?
My feelings have changed over the last 6 years. Leanne, I love you. You are my Prince Charming.
Kizzy? Kizzy?
Yeah!
Mizuki, why are you here anyway?
I probably wanted to ask you about last night at the Institute? You know, we get off track sometimes. It can be hard to remember.
Oh, right.
Yeah, last night in the murder chamber.
What? Why did we even come here?
I don't know?
It's fine. We made them happy.
And isn't that what being a cop is all about? What ocean current do I like? I like the Gulf Stream current. Such a sloppy name. So, persistence worked. The time capsule, it's been beaten up. When life puts a wall in your way, you just headbutt that wall over and over, and eventually, it'll crack. I'm glad.
Totally. Thank you, Mizuki. The day started with seeing all those awful things. Kizzy was on the brink of hating me. It could have been the worst day of my life, but now, it's become the best day of my life.
Oh, you mean because we were in Horadori Institute past midnight?
Yeah, the same day, really.
Yeah. That too.
That too? Aiba, can I wink sync into Lian?
I will not protest. But why?
I got a feeling. I think Lian is hiding something.
Mizuki, you're doing that pose again. What is that pose you're doing? She's doing the pose again.
Hey, is this for real?
I'm pretty sure she's reading my mind when she does that.
Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside.
What did all that mean?
Unknown. Lian must have seen something that shocked him. That must be what he was referring to earlier.
It's his usual self. It's a big tree. He's in a good... It's good that the problem is solved.
Thank you. It is all thanks to you, big sis. But I do not know how Father is going to take this news.
He's probably going to harumph a lot. Harumph and be dismayed at his daughter fraternizing with the lower classes.
That is my only concern. But I am an adult now. I will solve this on my own.
I'm gonna get going now.
Yeah. I guess we're not gonna put Lian in the chair right now. You're on notice, mister. You're on notice for a potential chairing.
I wish both of you eternal happiness.
Stop it, big sis.
The Kizuna's already been in the chair. Lian still needs to get in there.
I'm gonna make Kizzy the happiest girl in the world. No, the whole universe!
Lian.
Mizuki, what do you want to do about Lian?
Oh, I think you know, Aiba.
About the wink sync? I mean, it is concerning, but I think we should focus on our investigation.
Alright, we're not sharing him immediately.
Understood. Let us proceed to the next location.
It's his usual self. Well, at least we brought these two kids together. Well, let's head to Brahmin.
So what are you here for today, Mizuki?
Information.
Oh, I wanted to talk to Amame.
We're kind of busy right now, so can you make it quick?
Oh, I'm not here for you, Kenny.
I meant Amame is busy.
Kenny, are you mad about something?
No, not at all.
You seem a little mad.
As you can see, I'm all smiles as usual.
Okay. So, Mame, can we talk for a little bit?
Yeah.
She doesn't seem to be doing well. About the Nirvana initiative.
Sorry, but like I said before, I don't really know any of the details. I just looked it up online.
And Nyes?
I know the name. I saw it on some occult website. But I don't know anything more than that.
And Horadori Institute?
Horadori Institute? What's that? I'm not familiar.
Are you not feeling well?
Yeah, I haven't really been doing well recently. But it's okay. Don't worry about it.
Again, he seems a little mean today. Guess you can't really tell with his mask on. About the Nirvana initiative.
What is that? I've never even heard of it.
About Nyes?
I've heard about some group like that, yeah. But I don't really know anything about it.
About Horadori Institute?
You asked me that like you were asking for a glass of water.
Yeah, give me some Horadori Institute.
That facility. It's a really touchy subject for me. It's not something I want to casually discuss here. If you really want to know, at least wait until after work.
Why are you in a bad mood? It doesn't have anything to do with the chairing, does it? And he's in the kitchen preparing food.
Like I said, fine. I'm just focusing on work, that's all.
You're not mad about that dream where you lost a cooking competition.
Mizuki, take a look at this.
Amame.
She's thermoing.
Not just her. Gen as well.
They're both thermoing.
What do you think?
They are both hiding something.
Guess they leave us no choice. Let's have a look.
Yes.
Alright, let's get in there.
What do I do? I have to obey. Help me, Dad. You're watching from heaven, right? So please.
Obey.
She also mentioned her father.
Watching from heaven.
Right.
Alright, and you?
Hold on. I require charging between wink sinks.
Yeah, they did say that previously.
Can't we use the backup?
You mean like I did for Kizuna and Leon? Those were special circumstances.
Come on, just do it.
Fine. But I did warn you.
Sorry, Kenny. I shouldn't have told you.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
Interesting.
Amame must have told Gen something very important. Perhaps a secret.
It's a table. Glass with oolong tea. A round stool, a menu, and a kitchen. And Ganesha, the god that heals. Blackboard menu, and a liquor bottle. And posters. And an oil drum. And a house plant. And a door. About your dad.
Mame, this might be a touchy subject, but your dad, is he deceased?
Yes. 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
So that is the situation.
Yeah. The two of them are hiding something important.
Indeed. Oh, by the way, this is all your fault.
Huh?
I am out of battery.
Oh no, I was going to sleep, taking a nap.
Hey, wait! Aiba!
Oh, I need to head to work now.
Huh?
And I need to go shopping. I'm low on ingredients.
Wait. Bye.
Goodbye.
Well, hopefully nothing important happens now while Aiba's deactivated.
Ugh. What is going on?
Well, I guess Aiba can recharge in the scooter.
Mizuki, kiss me. What? Kiss me, Mizuki.
Those do rhyme, yes.
I just realized this. Kiss me, Mizuki is a palindrome.
Yeah, I guess.
No, it isn't.
It's almost there. Like, if you squint, you know, it's... If you kind of, like, say it quickly, you kind of pretend it is.
Hey, didn't think the president herself would show up.
Yeah, I'm not here for work today. Investigating the case? Yeah, I'm doing some questioning. Based on Lemnis Gate's schedule, I knew Iris would be here, so I wanted to come talk.
Well, Mizuki might want to come talk, but it's getting a little late, so I do think we do need to say good night, and we will have to wait until next time to speak to Iris and Ota. As for right now, well, we're learning things. We've gotten an idea of where people were murdered and how they were murdered, but we still don't really know anything about how half of the body shows up 6 years after the first half. That is still a mystery. And also, this part of the flowchart has not branched yet. It's been a pretty... It's just no breaks or anything in the current right side of the flowchart. Left side only had, what, the one break? So, not a whole lot of them in the game so far. Don't know if that'll change as we continue on. But, it's been kind of almost a straight line for most of what we've been doing. And as we are in the present day, that's continued to be the case. Well, next time we'll continue on going to different locations, starting off by talking with Iris and Oda and whoever that character in the back in the left swiveling his head around might be. And, hey, we helped out Lien and Kizuna. Don't you feel good that we helped them out? They decided that they loved each other after all, and they will live happily ever after, assuming they don't get cut in half, which is still possible because the game is still going. Like, they might get cut in half, I don't know. Also, we might need to put Lien in the chair. Also, we put both Mame and Gen in the chair, but it's looking like they might need another chairing. Is it possible to get 2 people in the chair at the same time? Because maybe that's what it'll take. Maybe we need to ask Pewter to modify the chair so we can get like two seats for Gen and Mame, so we can chair them both at the same time. I don't know if that's an option. But that might be something we need to ask about. We'll see as we continue on with AI, the Somnium Files, Nirvana Initiative.